So I've been thinking about this question for a little while now and trying to figure out why so many people are active members of a community for a game that isn't even out yet. And not even just not out yet, but a ways from being out. And I couldn't quite put my finger on it until very recently. And I think the interest levels in this game have as much to do with the community built around it as it does with the game itself. And Intrepid really seems to embrace their community and build them up. They listen to the feedback and desires from their community and then promote that culture within the game and within their own team. If you guys do enjoy this content, drop it a like, leave a comment. It really helps with the YouTube algorithm. Also, with the NDA dropping very soon here, I'll be doing a lot more content, a lot more updates on the state of the game, as well as a lot of in-game footage. And I'm going to be trying to use these videos as a forum for feedback from you guys, so I can then give it to the devs. I'm also going for official content creator, so if I get that, that comes with a bunch of giveaways. And I've already started one in the video right up here, but yeah, almost 75% of you are not subscribed, so hit that button if you want to stay up to date on all of that. Now, when I said earlier that Intrepid listens to feedback on what the community wants, I'm not necessarily always talking about the game itself. The core systems and values for this game are pretty much set, so I don't see a lot of that changing. It's Steven's vision, and he knows what he's going for, and that's actually a good thing because it means there's a very clear direction that they're working towards, and they're not going to get bogged down with a bunch of extra features or cutting features, stuff like that. What they do listen to the community on is what kind of culture they want. And there have been memes that have popped up in the community that have then been added into the game. And some of these, for example, are like the Holy Sandal. So the Holy Sandal started as a meme. Steven was pretty much always wearing sandals in the old studio, and every time they went on a dev stream, it got talked about and joked about, and he even mentioned losing his sandals on an airplane one time, and the community kind of latched onto this, and then they added that into the game, and it's in a bunch of loading screens. There's little Easter eggs throughout the game where there's sandals and stuff like that. This month's cosmetic set is another perfect example of that. Steven has been posting on his Twitter about his pet ducks, and these are just ducks that kind of landed in his pool. They made a nest there, they had their ducklings and all of that, and he built them a little home, was feeding them and all of that stuff. And the community kept joking about wanting a duck mount. And Torhova even went as far as to make this fan-created meme pack. And then now, for this month, we have a cosmetic pack featuring both a duck pet and a duck mount. So these are just some of the examples, but they really allow us to build stories around the game itself. And stories like this are things that are remembered for years to come. And I think this is one of the reasons so many people are interested in this game and active in the community. I mean, there are a lot of games that people are interested in, but 2 years out, you don't become an active member of that community. You follow the progress every once in a while. You tune in every few months and see what the updates are on it, but you don't become an active member, creating fan art and, watching all this different content that's being produced around a game that isn't even out yet. And Margaret said something in a recent interview, and that's what really made this idea click for me. And it was in the Pathfinders podcast, which was an awesome show. There will be a link to that in the description below. If you haven't already checked it out, definitely go check it out. And she said that she liked working for Steven because she doesn't have to explain memes to him. And that really resonated because it reminds me of the Blizzard of old. The Blizzard that captivated so many people, like myself included. I absolutely used to love Blizzard. And that was the days when Blizzard was memeing before memes were even really a thing. I mean, do you remember some of the Warcraft and StarCraft cheat codes? All your base belong to us. I see dead people. There is no spoon. There is no cow level. And then the cow level in Diablo 2, I mean, they had the red shirt guy, they had Leroy Jenkins. And I mean, I could probably just, the list goes on, right? The list just keeps going on. And then obviously, recently, Blizzard lost a lot of that. They lost a lot of their culture. And that's why so many people are, anti-Blizzard nowadays. They become this massive thing that people don't really enjoy being a part of. So my support for Ashes of Creation is not just for the game itself, but also for Intrepid and the culture that they're trying to foster. It's the culture that nerds love and that most game studios seem to have lost. So if Ashes of Creation and Intrepid are successful in both the game and the culture they're trying to create, it could mean a lot for the gaming industry in general, as hopefully other game studios will look at this success and kind of realize what they've been doing wrong. And so I really hope that Intrepid does not lose this moving forward. I hope they continue to meme. I hope they continue to put Easter eggs everywhere for us to find. And I hope they really just allow us as a community to help shape both the game and the culture surrounding the game. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and for anyone listening at Intrepid, keep up the good work. But thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys on the next one.